Yo, what's going on everybody? It's AceTrainerNinja here today, my dudes, with a brand new episode of our Minecraft survival series here on the UnityCraft server. Now, in the last episode, my dudes, if you guys missed it, we went ahead and set ourselves up a pretty large, pretty fancy storage system, and I gotta tell you, I'm loving it. But if you watched the last episode, you'll know we had plans to go ahead and do our redstone shop in the last episode, and we didn't quite get around to it. So I am doing that today, and we're kicking this off right now, starting with some sand collection. And I had a bit of an idea, since I do sell sand in my shop, to go ahead and upgrade my sand selling capabilities by selling shulkers of sand for 12 diamonds. Now, we were previously selling stacks of sand, 3 stacks of sand for 1 diamond, which means that it basically ended up that we were selling an entire barrel of sand for 9 diamonds. So we went ahead and upgraded our selling capabilities by including ourselves a shulker box, boosting the price up by 3 diamonds, and posting it here. And for those of you guys that don't know, we can buy shulker boxes here on the server for 2 diamonds, which means I am technically making 1 diamond more per sale than I was previously. Now, I've gone ahead and collected a few shulker boxes to get this thing started, a little bit off screen, but I have a secret desert with some more shulker boxes out here. Now, nobody knows what this is. I will never show the coordinates. This is my desert. We're gonna mine this thing out. We're gonna make some freaking diamonds off of this place. Because sand is a very important block here on the server right now. Everybody's building their bases. A lot of people are using concrete, and you know what you need to make concrete? Sand. And gravel, of course, which we do also sell, but that's coming out of a pickling farm, which is easy to get. Sand is the one that's annoying to grab. Our previous desert biome that we were using for collecting sand was too close to somebody's base, so we've gone ahead, we've tried to rebuild it a little bit, replace some of the sand, do a little bit of terraforming, and try to fix it up because it was too close to somebody's base. We didn't know where we didn't know where we were going to be getting sand from, and I found this place, which I have checked. It is far enough away. It is not near anybody's base. Should never be a problem collecting sand this far out, and this is mine. And we're gonna mine the whole thing and sell it all, and it's gonna be great. Now, not all of it today, mind you, but we are going to fill up all the shulker boxes beneath me and go ahead and start selling ourselves a little bit of sand. Hopefully you guys are ready for this, because we're gonna be doing this in the form of a time lapse. Let's go. Can I help you? And here we go. About an hour later, we have multiple shulker boxes worth of sand ready to go. They're all chock full and looking lovely, and my audio's not working. I hear it, but that's okay. I'll fix it for the next clip, because all we need to do right now is just chuck these bad boys straight into this barrel. And there we go, nice and designed, so we kind of have an idea of if things get taken or bought or what have you. And I went ahead and boosted the price up to 15 diamonds because that took quite a bit longer than I thought it would. And I had to go repair my shovel 4 times in the process of digging that sand up. So I think it might be about time that we start looking towards some netherite pretty soon, because honestly, it might be good for us if we're going to be doing that much digging. At the very least, get some netherite for a shovel. But that's not on the agenda today. The first thing I would like to do is head right on over here to our base so we can check out and use our new flower farm that I worked on a little bit between episodes, as well as this little thing, which is kind of cool. This is a little map wall, nothing crazy, just a little decorating. But this is the main thing that we need today. I went ahead and made myself a little flower farm, a little double tall flower farm, because A, they're super simple to make. And B, I didn't even think about recording it, I'm not gonna lie. I just knew that I needed a lot of dye for today's episode, and I was like, I'm gonna set up the farm because I'm gonna need a lot of dye for today's episode. I didn't even think about recording it. But good news is, it's an extremely simple project. There's really nothing to it. If I can just come right back here, dig my way in a little bit, we can get a look at the redstone. It's nothing crazy. We have a nice little redstone. I don't even know what this is called actually, but basically when I hit the switch up there, the redstone comes in here, it loops around, it creates like an infinite loop of redstone. The observers see the redstone updating, which powers the dispensers right back here with a nice little dot of redstone right there. So it's a pretty simple design, nothing crazy. It's hidden pretty well, and it works wonderfully because I ran this thing for about 30 seconds. And I've already got about a stack of rose bushes, about a stack of peonies, a full stack of sunflowers, and a stack and change of lilacs. So what we need now, if we want to make this thing run at full capacity, is we need a buttload of bones. Because we need all the bone meal. Just every bit of the bone meal on the server, please and thank you. But the reason we've come here today is because I'm going to need to go ahead and start making myself some red dye. So I'm going to just pop that right in there. That makes us about a stack and change. Actually, it's just over a stack and a half of red dye. So that means we're gonna go make ourselves a little bit of red concrete, because that's what we're using for today's build. So let's come right down here to our storage system. I think I have gone ahead and placed all the sand in here. We're gonna need some white concrete as well, so let's go and scoop that up. And I think actually no, I don't want black concrete, I want gray concrete, which we're gonna need to make more of. So we need to make gray concrete. We need sand. Where did it go? There it is. It's still filtering in. Look at that. Let's just grab a handful of sand and take ourselves some gravel, and let's see what we can make. All right, so here we are in the shopping district. We have Adz's shop right here. We got Lily's. Well, it's now Lily's. Used to be Cynic's end shop. Now it's Lily's end shop. We got a brand new shop. Big old moo bloom back there. And this right here is our plot that we claimed a few weeks ago, and we might even, depending on, I didn't actually do the measurements, but I'll figure this out in a second, but we might even stretch this out a little bit farther. Maybe we can take a fair bit of land here, because this is supposed to be like one of the tallest shops here, so I don't really have a design in mind. I'm kind of just going to play it by ear, which is never really a good thing, but we'll see what we can do. This is absolutely a perfect candidate for another third-person time-lapse, because this is going to be quite an extensive project. It's going to take a while to get this done. Probably not even going to get it done all in one sitting, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this. Let's do a quick time-lapse. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the brand new shop here on the UnityCraft server. It doesn't have a name, but it looks cool. I mean, this is easily one of my favorite builds that I've done so far here on the server. Like, it's so nice, it's so open, it's fancy, it's well colorated. I am still sad I didn't get to use the red, but it is for a good reason. I know that kind of randomly between the clip before the time-lapse and the time-lapse, I went from using red, gray, and white to yellow, gray, and white. And that is because Mr. Ads right here with a shop directly next to ours. It's just an absolutely massive shop right here. And so close, people would probably think it were connected. If I used red, gray, and white, it would be the exact same color scheme as Mr. Ads. So I felt like I couldn't really copy that. Now, this is not the final product. This is only step one of a monster build that we're going to be doing here. I just wanted to get the first floor set up nice and pretty looking so we can start selling our redstone bits. Now, if we just slide underneath the coming soon red ribbon here, we can come in here and we can see what is going to be for sale. So I had Lily and Sir help me out with these armor stand tricks because I still don't really understand how they work, even though I've used them in just about every build so far. I've never been the one to actually do it. I still don't know. It's magic. It's wizardry. Now, just so everybody knows, nothing in here is for sale yet. I will make an announcement in a video and in the UnityCraft Discord server when everything is ready to go. Just in case anybody from the server is watching this episode right now, there's a good chance this stuff still isn't ready to be sold. It's taking quite a while to stock this thing up, and it's going to be quite worth it, let me tell you, because I'm going to be selling some droppers here, stacks of 64 droppers. And this is what I just had in my inventory on me. I got 2 stacks of 15 here, but I'm going to be stacking 64 droppers in here. Each dropper stack for 2 diamonds. I'm going to be selling pistons for a diamond. I'm going to be selling dispensers for 2 diamonds. I'm going to be selling sticky pistons for 2 diamonds. And so on and so on. Different prices for different things. Some of the stuff that's a little more intensive to craft is usually 2 diamonds. Some of the stuff that's pretty simple to craft is usually 1 diamond. It's nothing crazy. Pretty simple. Now, we are selling redstone blocks. 32 stack of redstone blocks for 2 diamonds. I think that is a heck of a deal if I do say so myself. And once I get a nice supply chain of redstone, we should be able to go ahead and make this a full stack of blocks for 2 diamonds and all of that good stuff. Speaking of our supply chain, our witch farms are in dire need of some upgrades. Now, you might be thinking, Ace, did you just do these like a day and a half ago? Well, first off, I'm sorry you sound like that, but also, you're not wrong. I did just do these a few days ago, and already I'm having trouble keeping up with the output of these things. Like both of these chests were full. This chest is about a quarter full. I did pull out all the redstone from here, except for a few stacks that have been generating slowly. But I pulled out all the redstone. I pulled out all the gunpowder that I could because I was making myself some rockets, and this is what we have left on one farm, mind you. If we go check out the other one, we can see that this one is chock full of stuff as well. The way that we're going to get around having this little bit of storage problem and just making too much of the good stuff is we're going to need to make ourselves a nice little storage system here at the witch farm. And I really wish I had remembered I needed to do this and I could have thrown it into last episode, but it's okay, because we're not going to make a big deal out of it. I'm just going to get it done. And here we go, it's done. One quick swipe to the right later, and we're good to go. Now, this just might maybe be the best, coolest storage system I've built today. Now, I've only built one, so it's not a very high bar, but it's really cool nonetheless. All right, ready? Ready? Prepare your faces. Okay, and there we go. Ooh, it looks so cool. Oh, it's so nice. I actually really like the way this looks. Even though it's pretty bare bones, like the little rings on the end, even though that is actually just because of my sorting system, it makes it look like it's like turbines or something, like it's supposed to be floating. I think it looks pretty cool if I do say so myself. Let's just fly on up here. I want to show you guys what I'm doing here. So here's the water that comes up from underneath the ground. Now I'm going to have droppers on both one of these farms that are going to be dropping the items into a water stream that is underground that's going to bring the items straight up through here. These first set of hoppers are all my witch related stuff. Let's see here. I got redstone, all so on and so forth, glowstone, sugar, all the good stuff. And the items keep on just circling around until they actually filter into one of these hoppers, because there's going to be a very large amount of output of items from these farms. So I wanted to make sure that my items weren't getting lost and despawning down here, or just hanging out at the end there and not actually filtering into anything and despawning. So I wanted to make sure they cycled around and around until things filtered into where they were supposed to be. And if they don't filter in, they do eventually despawn still. So they'll just keep circling until they decide that they want to stop existing. And because they, you know, if I end up with an item that doesn't actually belong in the system, it'll just keep going around until it despawns until I see it and grab it. And I think this is going to be a wonderful, wonderful system for what I have going on here. Now, the rest of these storage areas are not filled, but if we take a look from the inside here, right through the portal, we have our little ender chest here, which is pretty nice. We have a bed chilling here because I needed to sleep. I still am not 100% sure about the interior, as you know, you can see right through the chests here. I might do something about that. I might not. Not 100% decided. Right now, we have a little bit of redstone, nothing else sitting in these chests. But that's okay, because the rest of these chests are going to be for future items, because I'm going to have sugarcane, bamboo, pumpkin, melon, all the good farms are going to be here in my industrial district. So I needed space for each one of these things. Now, this is not perfectly counted. You know, we don't do that here. We make mistakes and we address them when we get to them. We don't pre-plan. We're not smarties, but that's okay, because this place is looking pretty awesome and it's actually completed. And oh my goodness, it was about time. It was about time. Now what I need to do is go underneath of these things and actually filter all the items through, but it's gonna be pretty boring, and I'm gonna do that between episodes. Okay, so real quick before we wrap up the video, as you guys may or may not remember, because it was a pretty quick, I'm gone again. I'm invisible again. I've returned. Or I'm gone. Or I have returned. Or I'm gone. I don't know. Why does that entertain me so much? Anyway, as I was saying, if you guys will recall at the beginning of the video, we went ahead and upgraded our sand to be buying shulkers. And if I do understand correctly, I think we've had a purchase. And yes, indeed we have. Look at that. We got 15 more diamonds. Ooh, lovely. Let me plop that right into here, into my wallet, just so I don't lose it with my gold and my iron. Very important stuff. And let's see, anything else over here? Nope, no other purchases. Any requests? Oh, we actually have one. Glowstone blocks for adds as 7. All right. Actually, ooh. I just remembered. My witch farm makes glowstone. Ooh, actually, another thing. Remembering right now, I have on me glowstone. Did he ask for a shulker? No, just regular glowstone. Okay, blocks of glowstone for add 7. Okay, and he is online. So let's head over to his base and make ourselves a little more money before we go. Knock, knock.
Oh, hello, AceTrainerNinja. Come on in. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. I've just been watching some really funny YouTube meme videos on my computer.
Oh, how lovely. It's awesome that you got that done in Minecraft.
Yeah, I've got a good internet connection here outside. Only the best for ads employees.
Well, I've gotten your request for some glowstone, and I do happen to have a nice selection of glowstone right here in my pocket for you.
Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, yes.
I don't know. It doesn't say how much you needed, so hopefully this will be enough. But we can determine how much for what here. I'm thinking glowstone's not exactly easy to come by, considering this is about a night and a half of AFK time here, as that you're looking at. So, what do you think? A diamond a stack?
Was that?
A diamond a stack, maybe?
Okay, I was gonna offer you more, but we'll go with that.
Oh, okay. Well, wait, no, back up.
I was gonna offer you a diamond for 32, so that'll be like, for all of that, that'll be like 19 diamonds. Now you gotta decide what's if you want to do the most profitable thing or the most ethical thing.
I feel like, I mean, check it out. Your boy's poor, honestly. So,
you know what? I'll give you 19 for all of it.
18. Take it or leave it.
I gave you.
There you go.
You know what?
Take it.
Fine. 20. Take it or leave. What?
Wait, this isn't something's not working right here.
And a lever.
Ooh.
No, what have I done? I've activated the self-destruct sequence. We've only got 10 seconds. Goodbye, AceTrainerNinja. Bye.
There he goes. Majestic into the wind. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's gonna about wrap this up right here. We did a whole lot today. Let me just go over what we did. I can't zoom in. Ugh. Let me just go over what we did. We went and gathered a whole ton of sand, sold it in our shop, built ourselves a brand new redstone store, and actually built some storage for our farming district. We did a lot. We did a lot in one episode, and I'm really proud of these productive episodes. It always feels good. Always feels good when you get a lot done. I see a little bit of stuff passing by there. I think our farms are active. Look at some glowstone, a little bottle. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, of course, make sure you show your support as always by leaving a like for me down below. It does help out a whole heck of a lot. Subscribe if you guys are indeed new around here, and share the video with your friends. With that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.